Okay, Mr. Cudd's going to explain to us friction bearings.
Well, as much as I know, so old-fashioned friction bearings came out 19th century. You have a cover. It covers this, basically a big box. Open it up, you got your bearing, and they would pack this with oil and cotton rag or whatever they could find. And you would have to check these all the time to make sure that they were properly lubricated. A lot of times they weren't properly lubricated, and these would catch on fire. It would destroy this bearing and cause a derailment.
Oh boy.
One of the reasons that they started using cabooses was because they had the guy in a couple up above watching for what they used to call hot boxes. This is the box they're referring to. So this thing would get hot, smoke would start coming out of it, and the conductor in the caboose would see that and stop the train. They'd come up, they'd have a tool, they'd take all this out, throw it away, get rid of the fire, repack it, if it wasn't already
So the trick is to
too bad,
catch it.
you know, to fix, and then, yeah, so it's a really high maintenance deal. And our railroad, it's not gonna matter because we have no high speeds, we have no heavy freight cars, you know, no long distance runs, so they're icky, but keeping them going should be pretty easy.
Cool.
And these bearings look, you know, they look like they're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, so
And those are
that's
the ones that I've opened up,
friction bearings.
friction bearings. And now
So
they've
when-
been replaced with roller bearings, which is what most modern cars have.
So you'll take it apart and do that?
Yeah. Well, I don't think we really have to take it apart
No.
much. Just have to repack it with
Repack
cotton
it, stuff it,
grease.
you know. What they use is an oil. We haven't figured out what kind of oil they use, but it's an oil that they use on it. It soaks
So-
into these rags.
So when would they have quit using friction
Well, they
bearings?
became illegal in, I think in the 1950s, I want to say.
Okay.
All new freight cars were required to have roller bearings. Which of course is it's a sealed system and they're easy to lubricate.
Cool.
So that's it.
Thanks,
That's what I
Phil.
know.